This one is interesting. When I first started looking at it, I thought, I'm not sure about it. I'm probably going to give this a 3. But as I read the supplemental information, they moved me over probably to a 4. So let's get into how that is. So for the title, it's the GNTC Aviation Campus, and they describe it as Georgia Northwestern Technical College's aviation building, a place for learning about how to work on and fix aircraft, such as airplanes, helicopters, and other airworthy craft. So it's a technical college. It's not a university, but it is like a special part of their campus for this, for aviation. So if I look at the picture, the building, I mean, it's just a building, right? It's not the sign or anything. It doesn't give me a whole lot. I'm gonna do like a bigger version of the picture, and if I click into it to look at the picture, scroll in, and okay, so there I see the logo on the side of the building, Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Now, if it were me, I probably would have made the main picture just that. Like, I would have just taken a picture of the Georgia Northwestern Technical College logo to make it more obvious where this is, because this main picture, it shows a little bit too much. It's not horrible. It'll pass, probably. But I would have appreciated the logo a little bit more. Okay, so let's look at how they described it. So it says click here or press A for full supporting info. I'm just gonna click there. So it says the school offers many different people from around Georgia and sometimes outside of Georgia pursuit into a career in aviation maintenance. Once a year, they host an air show which attracts people of all ages. The school also offers community outreach programs. So unfortunately, too many times I see with university buildings or college buildings, they just kind of give you no information. They just say, this is where the school is. This is education. Please accept. I think this person did a pretty good job of explaining what this college does and why they think it meets the criteria. I don't think that this person is a super experienced submitter, probably, because they don't reference the specific criteria, which I think this probably is the explore criteria. But they did a good enough job using words around that. So the community outreach and the air show are really enough to combined with the fact that it is a technical college. It's enough to put it over the top for me. Like I said, moving it from a 3 to a 4. So if I go down, now the last thing we have to do is just make sure that it's in the location where it's supposed to be. And sure enough, Google Maps has a description for this is Georgia Northwestern Technical College, and they've located the pin right at the door. So everything about this is good. Again, I'm going to make it a 4. In fact, for the description, I'm going to give it a 5. For significance, I'll give it a 4. For uniqueness, it's 5. For accessibility, it's 5. And for location, it's a 5. So this is how, and I'll give it a, so these don't really matter that much. I'm going to call it a college rather than a trade school. It could be called either, but actually in this case, I might do that. I usually don't give it 2. I usually give it just a single one. But anyway, like I think they did a decent job, and so I want to reward someone who has put some effort into it. And this is pretty good. Plus, where this is located, I have a coworker who lives out there, and a really good battler, really good lady battler. Go girl! I won't mention you by name, but hopefully this gives her a place she can go catch some more Pokemon.